Okay, nga we twabasuubiza ntugenda kuba tubatusako omukolo guno mpaka egunagwa. Twatandise yesterday yabaddeyo kadina, yabaddeyo breakfast era yabadde wano ku Serena Hotel lere era n'olunaku olwaleero ne mbasuubiza nti nja kuba mbaleetera footage yenna ebinaabeerawo olunaku olwaleero wano ku Serena Hotel. Nina omusajja abadde emabega w'okuorganizinga nabadde nina okwogerako naye yesterday naye n'antegeeza nti tujja kuba tukwatagana leero manyi yabadde akwasaganya ebintu bingi. Shadrack ankwaniriza amanya gogerewa abantu bagategeere gonna.
Amanya bampita Shadrack Olenga. Nze event coordinator wa Uganda Diaspora Network.
Coordinator,
event coordinator. So I coordinate both wano ne mu US and Canada.
Okay. First of all, omuntu yandiyagadde okumanya lwaki musalawo okutegeka event yeno. What is the insight behind it?
Well, ekisokera ddala is people in the diaspora, they want to have a sense of, belonging. Wali wabweru, they don't have this whole feeling of body back home. So katinga bamachaba nti as Diaspora Network, basically we are like a bridge between, the domestic part ne the diaspora. So mna Uganda will feel like taina cha missing ennyo ate ni wanga ali bweru chikyaba afunamu ngali waditali wano. I'll give an example nti chetukola basically is kulaba nti fenga wano in terms of investment, in terms of entrepreneurship, to creating opportunities ez'abantu abantu nga like the banking industry, the real estate industry nti they tap into the diaspora okulaba nti it's another market you're tapping into. So abagala ogula mayumba diaspora bank ogula accounts sinabanga oli bweru so ogula account yongo oli wano. But all that is possible through the Uganda Diaspora Network.
Okay, omuntu ali mu mawanga g'ebweru nga ayagala okuba nti ajoininga gundi ya mwakola atya?
Well, sinti batuwandiisa about something. It's basically a network nti tuli in touch with different diasporas. Nga waliwo ye Canada, waliwo ye China, nga wogirabye, waliwo ya Japan. So basically we try to create to come up with all these relationships. So kulaba nti buli muna Uganda ali buli wamu akwatibwako he or she benefits from Uganda wadetagirimu naye okulaba nti nali eweru ayambye atya okulakulanya ensi ye. Kuba tulabe abantu bangi bakomawo Uganda ne different kind of knowledge nga kyebaza okugwanga batandikawo emirimu, there are very many things batera okukola. So nga birabe yesterday nti buli omu ayagala kulaba nti as a Uganda.
Okay. Amunina ebibuzo bingi ku nsonga ya foreign affairs tugenda kubeera ne representative from there naye ajja kuba atubulira ku bintu ebyenjawulo. Omukolo agulabye ote gutambudde gutya naye gwe nga tetunagenda ku convention asooka ombulira omukolo gutambudde gutya okuva yesterday bikutambulidde bitya?
First, chebaza Katonda nti it's a 2-day event and they've all been a success. Sinto banti chivulu naye nti olaba nti the business breakfast abantu abaddeyo omuyuka wa ambassador naye yabaddewo jjo nenga tukubanya ebirowoozo nti tukoze tutokuze nga tuva maaso in terms of business and investment. So Joe, of course, but speakers babaddewo ate bangi bakifunyemu, bangi bakifunyemu, very many people connected, networked and everything. So twebaza Katonda nti yesterday was success. Today was basically okulaba nti abe diaspora, by the way, you'll be very surprised nti nga olaba Canada nti waliyo Toronto, waliyo Ottawa, waliyo Vancouver. You will realize that even them they don't tebasisinkana nnyo because of work. Naye badde Uganda mu December wano wenyene, that's when they get a chance to actually meet. Surprisingly.
Okay. Tuogere ku convention so kenfuna omukulu okuba ministry.
Twina the Uganda Canada Convention eriyo next year mu Ottawa okuvanga 29 okuvanga 3 paka 2 July. 30th June to 2nd July mu Ottawa at the Western Hotel. So tugenda kulaba registration, it's ongoing. So we are trying to those who want to participate, of course, real estate, those who want to basically go and, learn a thing or two about, maybe business in Canada, tourism, things of a sort. So Chibayamba course, so recently it's open. Then to the Boston edition, Uganda Diaspora New England Convention, eri mu Boston ng'ennaku z'omwezi 6 paka 8. That's Independence Week. Mu Boston, jukira Boston area yesingamu, it has the highest number of Ugandans. That area, so tukola conventions awo nawo twakola endowooza emu, it was a success. Yaliyo mu mu October. Mu October twagikola, that is Uganda Day, twagikola, so tugenda muneera era abajja bagifunamu abantu bayiga bingi, abantu like I said, they networked, batandikawo businesses through that with the Ugandan community abali bagenzeeyo. So next year tulina conversions bili, then of course end of the year tuba tukoma wana
ku butaka. How much is the registration?
Right now registration is $225. Just to register, and of course when you register to an invitation, we invite you to Canada, we invite you to the US to be part of our events.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That has been Mr. Shadrack. Tugenda kuba twegattibwako omukulu okuva mu Foreign Affairs, era tulina ebibuuzo bingi bye tugenda omubuuza abeere nga atunyonyola ku bantu baffe ababiri ebigero babeera. Olina ekibuuzo kyonna eri omukulu oyo nga tannajja?
Eri omukulu nze my kyenandisabye nga nze nti as Uganda Diaspora Network sinti twekubira side, sinti oba tuli eno naye tulina bapartners abatubeererawo okulaba nti tutambuza emirimu gino, naye tusaba n'ebitongole bino kubanga oluusi babyetaaga, kubanga kati nga olaba department nti things to do with passports, things to do with IDs, byonna bigwa mu doketi yaabwe, but balina okwongeramu amaanyi oba okutwegattawo okulaba nga nti zino ensonga tuzikola ki, tuziggusa.
Okay, ekyo kyennyini kyagenda nja kusaba oneegatteko, ndowooza jangu oneegatteko weegassi wano tukikole freestyle. Ogenda tandikira ku nsonga y'ono omukulu, jangu wano makati, ogenda tandikira ku nsonga y'ono omukulu yennyini. Muyambye mutya abantu? Soko tubuuzeeko then tutandikira awo nyini.
Yes, my name is Agama Walling Anthony. I am a representative from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on this occasion of diaspora, specifically because I handle diaspora affairs. That's why the permanent secretary sent me here to represent the ministry, because that is what I do and what I handle in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Okay. Abadde n'ekibuuzo, and it was how are you easing the situation for them to connect with Ugandans?
I want to take this opportunity to actually thank the initiative of Uganda Diaspora Network to spearhead this. We've been partnering with them all along. If you look at the magazine, you will find that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is one of the partners. Although this year, because of budgetary constraints, we didn't come as strong as we've been having, but we support the Diaspora Network, and specifically, if you can allow me to speak on behalf of my department of Diaspora Department is kind of the only department that mainly deals with anything to do with the diaspora, and I'm new in the department, but I want to embrace the spirit of diaspora and take it to another level. And I want to assure all our audience that we are going to escalate this to a very high level of support. That I want to assure that we are behind and will always be behind the diaspora, Uganda Diaspora Network.
Most of the times, these people face political issues that if you to support them, they should support if you are under the government, they should support the government. Is that true?
Not necessarily. When I want to assure all Ugandans, regimes are temporal, but Uganda is permanent. The diaspora, all diaspora issues, let's build our country, our motherland. This is where our umbilical cords were buried. And therefore, let's forget about, when we are dealing with diaspora, we are dealing with Ugandans and development. We are dealing with how do we make our country grow to the next level, and this is very critical. Let's not politicize it. Let politicians do politics, and let's do the development, and let's help our country. This is a very beautiful country. I've been to many countries, but this is a very beautiful country, and the only way we can tap into this beauty and make it even better for the next generation is by jointly developing this country together. Let's forget about the politics. I'm not a politician. I'm a civil servant, ready to serve each and every person. And if you realize all civil servants work, there are civil servants that have worked from the regime of Idi Amin up to now until they retire. So civil servants, diaspora is headed by a civil servant like me, who is ready to serve each and every Ugandan, and let's let the topic of discussion be development and not politics.
Okay, you have attended the function. What have you seen, and how are you going to help them?
Well, this was a marvelous thing. In fact, it's like I'm not in Uganda. This was beautiful. It's being my first thing. Yeah. It was a beautiful time to attend. It is my first time to attend any convention because I've been in South Sudan. Yeah. I've interacted with the diaspora in South Sudan. Yeah. I've been put on gunpoint many times, but I want to tell you there are challenges. And because of the passion I've had on interfacing with the diaspora out there. I've been in diaspora for 10 years, working in the embassy. But the organization is superb, and we should escalate. And I want to call upon government, private sector, business people to let's do. Why can't we do a week? We can't do, if we can't do a week now, let's do three days or 4 days in which people are able to showcase the beauty, we're able to showcase the services we can get from each other. Let's draw resources from within and from without to develop our country. This has been a very beautiful experience. I don't feel like leaving this place.
Hope you're coming next year.
It is not even a hope. Let it be there. It has to be there 100%. I have to be here, and I want to be one of the pushers of this thing, and I want to be one of the key partners in this diaspora issue. And I want to call upon all Ugandans to support this thing. Come and learn from what our brothers from out have, and let us showcase our potential. Such that we network and take this country to a next level. And this is a very important message I want to pass. That let's make it a big event next time in 2023. Let us support the Uganda Diaspora Network, and let us put our hands together to make this country a better place to live in.
Thank you, Honorable Shadrack. Maybe you should have your last words.
Well, my last words to everybody is next year to in the convention, and those that need to reach out to us, you can check our website. That's www.ugandacanadaconvention.com. Kumanya ebisingawo. Of course, registration needs to be done early. Kubanga it's a process, applying for visas and everything to be part of this, and it's a very good experience to basically come and learn, see what we do, learn more about those who want to migrate, things of a sort. So all these basically are part of the conversion. So mbankubiriza abantu bonna batutukirire tulenge tusobola bayambamo, or even the partners nabo bajje batuyambeko tulengane ensonga tujeggusa.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, Magic 100 FM nzija okubanga mbatwalaganya mpaka ku machamanya bampita Musoga Eclipse.